Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. They love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
First down, we're going to throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Wolverines will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players. Just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense getting set, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back and make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes it kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne, going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back, looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run it here against the running back with the ball. He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield. He connects with a wide open wide receiver. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Wolverines are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Short pass finds the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handing off on the draw play. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. He reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the 2nd? And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical running, fights off the defender. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Hands it off on the counter. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Now they'll run it on the toss. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass this time. And he lofts it toward the sideline. The ball is picked off.
What an incredible job here by this safety. Sitting back in cover two. Almost baits the quarterback to throw this football. Jumps it, comes up with a great interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team to field position. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Get some space and on the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession, but lose a bunch of yards. Second down, they're going to throw it. And they get him down after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He pulls in the catch. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. First and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Pass midfield. At the 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe getting in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pocket breaking down to the left side, but incomplete. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Michigan. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint. Regardless the score, And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That's gonna do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Bert.
The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Let's start with the next drive. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Offense.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now it's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's swarmed by the defense. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It's a fake, and it's a fake. They toss it to the tight end. He's swarmed by the defense. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. Breaks loose at the 15. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Receivers are bunched together. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial third down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the defender gets a hand in here to break the pass up. And the Wolverines will have to kick this away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll start the drive here with an end around. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Oh, a reverse. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And that pass is hauled in over the middle. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And they'll kick it away here. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the quarterback keeps it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And there's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in the pursuit of a national championship? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Takes a shot. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got it. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. They'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big game.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. They'll run it to the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Touchdown, Michigan. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead. Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. Looking right. This one caught. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Returner decides to fair catch this. 1st down here for this offense. running back takes the handoff. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll send the offense up to the 31.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. And looking for a big play here. The downfield shot is incomplete and brings up third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense makes the stop after the completion. We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the quarterback comes through under pressure. Down to score late here in the 4th. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. A running play called on 4th down. And they pick up the first half at 23, getting closer to the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And looking to throw now on first down. Pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got to make a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's complete downfield. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. So it's still a one-possession game. The offense would love to work the clock here, but they can't take their foot off the gas. breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.